Ever wish you could keep a tiny, fluffy ball of joy in your house? Good news, you can. Some small pets are so cute, they look like they came out of a cartoon. If you don't have a lot of space or just love tiny paws and twitchy noses, these animals might be perfect for you. Whether you live in an apartment, have kids, or just want a low-key furry friend, we're counting down the top 5 cutest small pets you can own. And yet, we'll tell you what it takes to take care of each one too. Welcome to Just Paw Facts. If you love adorable animals and fun pet facts, be sure to hit that like, subscribe, and share button so you don't miss out on any fluff-filled videos. Let's dive into the top 5 cutest small pets you can own. At number 5, it's the hedgehog. Basically a tiny, spiky cinnamon roll with feet. These little guys eat bugs and might look grumpy, but once they get to know you, they can be super sweet. They're like the cranky grandpa of the pet world, but in a good way. How to take care of them. Hedgehogs need to stay warm, about 75 degrees Fahrenheit or around 24 degrees Celsius. So make sure their cage is cozy. A small heating pad or heat lamp can help keep them comfy, especially in cooler weather. They sleep during the day and come out at night. So get ready to hear them running on their wheel like it's a tiny hedgehog Olympics. They eat bugs, some high-protein cat food, and a little bit of fruit as a treat. Hedgehogs need fresh water every day, and it's best to feed them at night when they're most active. Just don't overdo the snacks. They can get chubby fast. A healthy hedgehog is a happy and slightly less round one. Here's a tip. Hedgehogs can be shy at first. Go slow and let them get used to you. If they roll up into a little spiky ball, don't worry. They're just nervous, not mad. They're kind of like a cactus, small, prickly, and a little dramatic, but way cuter and full of personality. At number 4, we've got the guinea pig, basically a fluffy potato that makes cute, squeaky sounds. These little pets are gentle, friendly, and love to be around people and other guinea pigs. How to take care of them. Guinea pigs like to have friends, so it's best to get at least 2. They're herd animals, which means they're used to living in groups. If you only have one, it can get sad or bored. But with a buddy, they'll play, cuddle, and even talk to each other with cute squeaks and chirps. Just make sure both are the same gender or one is fixed, so you don't end up with a whole herd of surprise babies. They eat hay all day long. It helps keep their teeth healthy and their tummies working right. They also need fresh veggies, like bell peppers and lettuce, and a small amount of guinea pig pellets. Guinea pigs can't make their own vitamin C, so you'll need to give them foods that have it, or use a special supplement which can be bought online or at your local pet store. Their cage should be big, with clean bedding and a cozy spot to hide. And yes, you'll need to clean it often. Every day, you should remove any wet or dirty bedding, leftover food, and poop. Then give the whole cage a deep clean once a week. That means taking everything out, washing the bottom with Pet Safe Cleaner, and putting in fresh bedding. A clean cage helps keep your guinea pigs healthy, stink-free, and happy. When they are happy, you might see them jump in the air. It's called popcorning. And yes, it's as adorable as it sounds. They're like furry little roommates that squeak when you're late with snacks. Number 3 is the dwarf hamster, a super tiny, super fast furball that fits in the palm of your hand. They may be small, but don't be fooled. They've got big energy and love to explore. How to take care of them. Dwarf hamsters need a roomy cage with tunnels, a wheel, and chew toys. These little guys need to stay busy. They also really like their own space, so it's best to keep just one per cage. They don't always like roommates, and nobody wants a tiny hamster argument. Feed them hamster pellets with small bits of fresh fruits or veggies like apple or carrot. And don't forget fresh water every day. Each day, their food should be switched out and wet, or poop shavings should be cleaned out. Once a week, their cage should be completely cleaned out. They may be small and cute, but they can still make a mess. And yes, they will attempt to escape their cage at least once. Stay alert. Also, hamsters sleep during the day and are awake at night, so don't be surprised if they throw a tiny hamster party at 2 a.m. These hamsters make great pets. But they're also mini ninja puffballs who run marathons in their sleep and hoard snacks like tiny dragons. Coming in at number 2 is the Holland Lop Bunny. A soft, fluffy ball of cuteness with ears that droop like floppy pancakes. They're calm, cuddly, and super sweet, but don't let that face fool you. These bunnies have opinions. How to take care of them. Bunnies need space to hop around, so don't just keep them in a cage all day. Set up a bunny-safe area or playpen where they can run and explore. Their diet is mostly hay, like a lot of hay. Add some fresh greens and a small amount of bunny pellets, and they're good to go. You can litter train them, just like a cat. It takes a little time, but it really works. Brush them often to keep their fur smooth, and trim their nail when needed. Bunnies can be shy at first, but once they trust you, they'll zoom, flop, and do silly hops called binkies to show they're happy. If you have a bunny, you won't be disappointed. They're like soft little clouds with attitude. And hay breath. And taking the top spot at number 1, fancy rats. Yep, rats! But not the wild ones you see in cartoons. Fancy rats are clean, smart, and super friendly. Think of them like tiny dogs with tails. How to take care of them. Rats are social animals, so you should always get at least 2. They love to cuddle, groom each other, and even play games together. Give them a tall cage with lots of levels, hammocks, and toys to climb and chew. Feed them special rat food blocks, plus small amounts of fruits, veggies, and healthy treats. And yes, they love pasta. Clean their cage every few days to keep it smelling fresh and your rats feeling good. They're super smart. You can teach them tricks, and they'll even ride on your shoulder or snuggle in your hoodie. They're like tiny best friends that can solve puzzles, steal snacks, and totally steal your heart. And there you have it. 5 of the cutest small pets you can actually have in your home. Whether you love the spiky charm of a hedgehog, the squeaks of a guinea pig, or the surprising smarts of a fancy rat, each of these tiny pets brings big joy. Just remember, every pet, no matter how small, needs love, care, and attention. Which one would you want as your tiny best friend? Let us know in the comments. And if you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe to Just Paw Facts, and share it with your fellow animal lovers. Stay pawsome, stay curious, and we'll see you next time on Just Paw Facts.